Hi, everyone. My name is Serhan, and I'm a writer. I did my BA in English and Comparative Literature and my MA in Arabic Literature, both at AUC. And in 2022, I earned a master's or an MST in creative writing from the University of Oxford. I think I was really lucky to know what I wanted to do early on in my life. I knew that I wanted to be in literature. I did not know in what capacity or how I'd find a job later on in my life, but I knew that this is what I love to do. And so I went for it. I wanted to get into Arabic literature, to study something that's more relevant to my region, to its social realities, to the politics of my own identity. I wanted to be connected. So I enrolled in ERIC for a master's degree in 2011. And what ERIC, my degree in Arabic literature, taught me was it anchored me in my own writing and in a sense of place, and it developed my subject matter. On a personal note, as a Palestinian, it introduced me to my own literature, taught me how writing can be used as a useful tool for resistance, and showed me how and where to find my voice. It showed me what kind of themes I can work with, how to structure my ideas, how to formulate a clear and convincing argument, whether critically or creatively. When I got to Oxford, I realized how everything I had learned at AUC had prepared me for that moment. I had a much more solid understanding of subject matter, which is really what makes a writer. My ability to read closely, to analyze, compare, and articulate my ideas. But more importantly, my ability to select themes that are personal and yet have a public scope earned me the highest grades at the time. And I received the FH PASB Prize, which is given to one student with the highest scores and the best portfolio of work. Following my degree, I dedicated myself wholeheartedly to writing, translation, editing, and teaching creative writing. I produced a chapbook called Cairo, The Undelivered Letters, which was inspired by Barid al-Goma, if you know it. It's an advice column that ran in Al-Ahram newspaper for over 30 years. The chapbook won the Center for Book Arts Poetry Chapbook Award in New York in 2022. And I spent the whole of 2023 turning this chapbook into a full-length poetry collection titled 1,000 Minarets and No Sidewalks. And the collection will be published with Diwan in 2025. I also completed work on my memoir, which is titled Return as a Thing of Amber. The memoir is hybrid. It's part real and part imagined. And it's about my small village in Acre, Palestine. It's a historical account, a lyric essay, a travelogue, and a letter written to my father posthumously. The memoir went on to win the Narratively Memoir Prize in 2022 and secure me agent representation in the UK. I wish you all the very best in your studies, and I want to remind you once again to keep your pen where the pulse is.